You're welcome. That was so fair.
Okay. So we're talking more about India today. The countries that border India are Pakistan, a little bit of Afghanistan, China, Malaysia, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar.
Wait, why are you hold on? Do I got? Yeah, I forgot the blue stick. I had glue stick, but okay.
Well, I mean, you can use your glue stick, but
No, it's okay.
and the area again is 1,269,345 square miles, with a population of 1,100,000,000. The capital is New Delhi or Delhi. Big cities include Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore. The highest mountain is Kanchigan on the border with Nepal at 28,208 feet tall. The longest river is the Brahmaputra. That river isn't just in India, it crosses through India, but it is in other countries as well. Trying to find it. And also the Ganges River, which is 1,555 miles long. There are no large natural lakes in India, so it doesn't really have lakes. The Republic of India is one of the world's largest countries. It covers most of the central region of southern Asia. India is closed in on the north by the world's tallest mountain range, the Himalayas. On its other side, it is surrounded by the Indian Ocean. India's landscapes include mountains, deserts, thick jungles, and wide plains. Great rivers flow southward from the Himalayas. There's good farmland in the river valleys. Most of India has a hot climate. There's a long dry season. Then the rains are blown in from the ocean by the monsoon winds. 1 out of every 6 people in the world lives in India. Of the world's nations, only China has more people. India's people belong to different races, speak different languages, and have different religions. Many Indians live in villages. In the countryside, most people work on farms growing their own food. Millions crowd big cities such as Delhi, Kolkata, and Mumbai, which are centers for business and industry. But even a busy city street, the cars and trucks jostle for space with walkers, bicyclists, and wandering cows.
Do you say cows or
Cows. Remember, cows are sacred in India, and they just wander the streets.
So you're saying they're literally, so pretty much if you live at literally that place, you pretty much are, it's not, you're pretty much gonna literally see a cow on the freaking sideway just, freaking emote.
You just see a bunch of cows all over the place. They don't have highways like we do.
Fair enough.
So I just walk everywhere.
Well, they have cars, but it's more like, think of like smaller streets that are like in neighborhoods rather than highways.
Like an alleyway?
Well, not small like that. I mean small as in cars don't go very fast.
Oh, she means that type of small. Okay.
Like they're large. They're 2-way roads, sometimes 4-lane roads, go in both ways. But they're not
that big, is it?
Yeah, they're not. They're a lot of times they're dirt. They're not paved, and you can't go very fast because there's all sorts of obstacles in your way.
This freaking.
Like cows and people that are walking, because not everybody owns a car. India is thousands of years old. Major religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism began in India. Empires have risen and fallen in India. Travelers from all over the world still marvel at the wonders of India. These include ancient artworks and temples, wonderful scenery, and rich wildlife. Tigers, elephants, and one-horned rhinoceroses live in India, as well as many types of birds, snakes, other reptiles, and insects. Tourists visiting India today can enjoy all the sights and sounds. The city of Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi lies on the west bank of the Yaman River. There are 2 cities of Delhi. Old Delhi, which is more than 500 years old. It has a busy industrial section, but also many old, narrow streets. More than 15 million people live in Delhi. New Delhi is very different. British planners designed the city in the early 1900s. One of the buildings designed by the British is now the home of the President of India. The large circular building contains the 2 houses of the Indian Parliament. If you ask directions in Delhi, people will be friendly and may answer in English. Hindi is India's official language, but many people understand and speak English. People come to Delhi to visit the museums and to walk the Rajpath. Along this avenue, the big event is the Republic Day Parade on January 26th. It includes cultural pageants from each of India's states. Delhi also has a fine zoo famous for its rare white tigers. South of New Delhi, people visit the Qutub Minar, a tall red tower built in the 1200s. There are 379 steps to the top. After sightseeing, rest in the nearby park and admire the brilliantly colored peacocks. The peacock is India's national bird. In the park, you may also see boys hitting small balls with wooden bats on dusty playgrounds. They are playing cricket, India's most popular sport. Indian food has many flavors. In the restaurants of Delhi, diners enjoy spicy curries, vegetables, lentils, tasty kebabs, and dishes of chicken and mutton cooked slowly
I'm done with that.
in a clay oven called the tandoor. Okay.
Is there anything else I need to do?
Color the planes.
Oh, right.
And then just keep listening. The Yama River that flows past Delhi begins in the Himalayan mountains. These are the highest mountains in the world. India shares them with its neighbors China, Bhutan, Pakistan, and Nepal. The Himalayas spread throughout 5 Indian states, and many others also have hilly areas. Below the peak, the mountain slopes are cool and green with vibrant green with trees. In spring, the valleys are bright with colorful flowers and shrubs. Many Himalayan plants were brought to America and Europe in the 1800s and planted in gardens. Mountain rivers, gorges, forests, and valleys offer scenic views. The Vale of Kashmir is a valley so beautiful that the Mongol empires called it paradise. The air is sweet with the smell of roses. Hindu pilgrims walked for 4 days from the tourist center of Pahalgam to Amaranth Cave, a shrine to the god Shiva. There are many other holy shrines and temples in the valley where people go in large numbers. Darjeeling, Mussoorie, and Nainital are beautiful hill cities. When Britain ruled India, its officials set up a summer capital in the hill city of Simla, and were glad to get away from the heat and dust of the plains around Delhi. A railroad built then still winds its way through the foothills. One of the state capitals of Jammu and Kashmir is Srinagar, a city in the Himalayan mountains. Winter can be cold here. People wear thick clothing, and underneath they carry clay pots filled with hot coals to keep themselves warm. Around Srinagar, I'm butchering that. Farmers grow rice in terraced fields on hillsides. Terraced fields look like stair steps. And are built onto the side of a hill. There are also orchards full of apples, cherries, walnuts, and almonds. The fine wool cashmere comes from goats that live high in the mountains. Alright, we'll stop there for today. We will pick back up with that on Wednesday.